Some stories fade with time, but others, they vanish with it. June 27, 1995, Mason City, Iowa. A small Midwestern town, the kind where doors were left unlocked and faces were familiar. But on this quiet summer morning, something unthinkable happened. The kind of thing that fractures a community and never quite lets go. Jodi Huisentruit, 27 years old. Bright, driven, a rising TV news anchor with a contagious smile and dreams too big for the town she served. She was supposed to deliver the morning news at KMTTV, but this time, she became the headline. Around 4:10 a.m., a coworker called her after she missed her shift. Jodi answered. She sounded groggy but assured them, "I overslept, I'll be right there." But that was the last anyone ever heard from her. When police arrived later that morning, they found Jodi's red Mazda in the apartment parking lot. Driver's side door open, scattered beside it. Her high heels, a hairdryer, a bent car key still in the lock. A cup of coffee spilled on the pavement, as if she had been taken mid-motion. There were no signs of forced entry to her apartment. But near the car, the evidence whispered a different story. A scream had been heard in the early morning fog. A white van had been seen idling nearby, and then vanishing. Police lifted a partial palm print from her vehicle. But even decades later, no match. And in a town of just 27,000 people, how does a young woman vanish without a single soul seeing it happen? Jodi's personal life drew immediate attention. One man in particular, John Vansis, 22 years her senior, stood out. He was the last person to see her alive. They watched a video together just days before her disappearance. He claimed they were just friends, but he had a boat named after her, and he failed 2 polygraphs. Still, no charges, no concrete evidence. Then there was Tony Jackson, a convicted rapist who lived nearby. In prison, other inmates claimed he bragged about abducting a TV anchor. Was it just jailhouse gossip, or a buried confession? Years slipped by, tips dried up, but for those who loved her, the silence screamed louder than ever. In 2003, a group of former journalists launched FindJodi.com, determined to keep her case alive. And they did. The case resurfaced in headlines, in podcasts, in documentaries. And then a new name emerged. Brad Millerburn, a man tied to Jodi through distant family connections. He owned a white van. He resembled a sketch forgotten in old police files. He had an unsettling obsession with Jodi. Yet, like the others, he walked free. 3 decades have passed, but her story won't stay buried. Some believe she was stalked. Others think she was taken by someone she trusted. Maybe both. For the people of Mason City, the wound never fully closed. Every anniversary brings back the same questions. Where is she? Who knows the truth? Jodi wasn't just a journalist. She was a daughter, a friend, a woman who dared to dream big in a world that didn't always feel safe. And she deserves to be found. So we keep asking, keep digging, because the moment we stop is the moment they win. Until someone talks, until silence breaks, the truth stays buried.